What's going on, everyone? Bob's Blu-rays here. I have a very exciting video to bring everyone. Today was Black Friday, or actually last night technically, and my buddy Mike and Chris and we went Blu-ray hunting at a lot of disc replay stores, FYE, and that was about it in 2nd and Charles. But I didn't grab anything from 2nd and Charles, so I am going to go ahead and put together a little video of us hunting and then kind of show you what I grabbed. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get into that intro. So everything here is buy one, get one free. So you can't beat that, and it's $3.99 per Blu-ray. So buy one, get one free. So you're getting 2 movies for the price of $4. It's a great deal. Yeah. First store of the day. Definitely like some of these 3D slipcovers. I don't watch 3D, but I love the slipcovers, the lenticular slipcovers on these. Yeah. Sound of Music. Yeah, I heard Sound of Music. Come on.
I never watched it.
Skin Trade. I got that. Yep. What's your number? That's pretty good. Yeah. What's your number, bro?
I Still See You. This looks interesting.
I ain't seen that though. No.
Look who's in it.
Yeah. Who is that?
I don't know. She kind of.
Is that Bella Thorne? Yeah, I don't. Bella Thorne's okay.
Yeah, check it out.
What else?
Friends with Kids.
That's a good one.
Okay. What else do we get? French Connection slipcover.
Oh yeah, that's that Fox iconic slipcover.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs Part 2 in particular.
Nice. What else?
Despicable Me 2 in particular. Nice. And last but not least, Top Gun original Blu-ray with in particular.
Nice. Anyone interested in some wallets? Saw, Jaws, Friday the 13th. All right, next up, FYE, second stop. I was really thinking about getting this, but I don't like that sound. Look at all these movies, man. They actually got Blu-rays at this location. Oh yeah, man, I had to beat you to it. I know, I put that aside, and I don't like that clicking.
I gotta train me.
I can't stand loose discs. You already got something? You got Elf, Steelbook?
Yeah. $10.
Comes with a CD?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Nice.
Yeah.
What you getting, Chris? Anything?
Just looking.
Just looking?
Just looking, man.
Need some video games, man. You want the Guardians of the Galaxy DVD?
Yeah.
Thor? Hey, Mike. Here.
I never knew they sell used shit here.
Right here, Mike.
What is this?
I just hooked you up, bro.
Damn, $14.99 for a DVD, no slip. You can't do it, no slip.
You could just put it back right there.
Final Countdown, right?
Uh-huh.
They just re-released it with the phony slip. Go underground, I'm telling you. Look how thick this fucking case
I know it is, but man, 60 bucks.
I think it's on sale, but you're not gonna get that slip, bro.
Yeah, but I'm a price match.
Yeah, I wonder if they do price
I
match.
wish FYE price match. You kidding me? I want that, but not for 60. It's one of the only ones I still need.
What the fuck
60
is
bucks.
this, dude?
Alright, cool. I'll grab it.
What is it?
$20. It's King Kong vs. Godzilla, man. What you think it is?
1993?
You can't read that?
1903.
1903. Get
It's
out of
not
here.
rated. It's rated X, dude.
1903.
This is technically the first porno.
Here. Take a look. Here, grab that one really quick. I'll take that one.
For what? What's wrong with this one?
Nothing. It's got a loose disc.
Yeah, I don't even know.
And now they're spine slashing the top. Like, what do you want to call it? A top slash?
A top plastic slash.
It's pretty rare to find, though. It's not bad. 18. Check on eBay. Metal pack. What?
Yeah, I'll
Spine Slash?
No, I thought it was those.
You don't like metal packs?
I don't know. Are they good?
I don't really. Metal packs are alright.
Man, look at this.
Man, it's not a bad one.
It's a badass. I thought, first of all, I thought this was a Steelbook. Hey, a metal pack. They're gonna disqualify me in the battle. And like, listen, dude, this ain't 1994.
And if there's a movie I want to see get a Blu-ray, it's this. Yo, Mike, tell me you wouldn't want to see this on Blu-ray.
Oh yeah, that's a badass movie.
I love Program.
Maybe there's an overseas movie.
Maybe. I'll import it. I love Program. Yo, last night's stream, they called this Schindler's Tits.
Yeah?
Schindler's Tits, they called it.
Fuck? Why, they hate it?
They were just talking about titties in the stream last night.
Yeah.
Damn, I found the Holy Grail.
You got it? I got that for
27 bucks, dude.
$12.99.
Can't beat it. That's a deal. That's a steal. This was the movie of the century right here.
Yeah, that's the deal if you can't see.
Chris, you seen this?
No, I haven't seen it.
It's so bad. This movie was garbage. DVD.
What is that movie called? Monster what?
It was Finding Dory, bro.
Monster some shit.
Monster Hunter. Look it up.
New Rammstein album.
Rammstein?
Our new Rammstein album. Oh yeah.
Nice. That is the one thing that pisses me off about FYE. Oh, they always have the Blu-ray and not the 4K Steelbook. Man. How much?
It's $1.99.
That movie's not worth $2, man. Are you kidding me?
You don't like it,
You couldn't pay me $2 to keep that movie
like
in my
movies.
collection. That movie is complete ass. Nice. It's used.
It's not used.
Yeah, it's used. It says used guaranteed.
Well, mine's new.
Yours is new.
Yeah.
Well, how much is yours? $10?
$9.99.
So they're selling me the used one for $10. You get a brand
You're
new
on that
one.
web-
Man, they were talking about this in last night's stream. I want to get that, but not for 40.
Limited edition.
I never.
dude.
Why do you put it back right there?
Here, man. I'm gonna put it. Look. Take a video.
You're gonna put it in the wrong spot too, or
the right spot.
upside down, backwards.
All right, fucker. Here.
Man, my OCD is driving me crazy.
Yeah, you're organized. Look.
Okay, I gotta get out of FYE with these price tags, dude. $40 for Chud. This movie's not even that good, and they're charging $40 for Chud.
I don't even own that because it doesn't come with the slip. Care less.
Does come with the booklet though. This movie's garbage.
Damn, they got a.
You seen this one?
Hold on. First
Dude,
of all,
this movie's garbage.
this is standalone release. Who the fuck released this?
Yeah, I know it's garbage though.
Read who released it.
Ronin flicks.
No slip.
Yeah, what is your point? This movie's terrible. You know, it's 2.5 hours.
It's a nice guy.
Maniac?
It's a nice guy.
Oh my God. Of course you would say that. All right. Next up, third stop. This was talked about in all last night's stream. Mike, you getting this?
Am I getting it?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm seeing what's my total right now. Shit.
All right. Next up, Second and Charles. That I'm banned from. So I gotta wear a mask and a hat. I should have glasses on. Hopefully I don't get fucking cops called on me. All right, here we go. Haven't been in here in 6 months. So I got 2 bags of the place I'm banned at, thanks to this guy right here for paying for, well, I gave him the money and he paid for them because I didn't want to go up there, take a risk on, I don't know what they do. Call the cops on me. Who knows? It's not worth it. All because I talked about a movie that Scream Factory released. Oh well. Yo, Chris, what the fuck is going on here? We've got, it's like, I don't know, $2,000 worth of movies in that car right there.
Yes.
Between the 3 of us. All right, I am back. It has been a day, a very long day. Hopefully you enjoyed that. But I wanted to dive right into what I grabbed, and I cannot wait to get started on that, so enjoy. All right, let's go ahead and dive right into what I got. So like I said, we went to FYE, Second and Charles, multiple disc replays, and that was about it, I believe. So yeah, this is from FYE, not too much. We started out in Indiana, and you obviously saw, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. So I'm gonna show off what I grabbed here. So the first one being a metal pack of the Italian Job for $9.99 at FYE. This was in the mall in Indiana, right across, I believe, I think we started in Maryville, so in Indiana. So that's the Italian Job. Not big into metal packs, but that's a really nice one. I don't collect them too much. And then I grabbed this Blu-ray of Steelbook of Carlito's Way, and I still have not seen this one yet. And I have the 4K Steelbook. I really need to grab that, check that one out. My dad has recommended it to me, told me it's a really good film. So, all right, let's kind of get into the next one here. And I am going to kind of, some people like it when I go through the bag and kind of, you know, instead of just having it all aside. Everybody's got a different preference. So, but yeah, let's kind of go ahead and keep going here. This one, and I'll kind of talk about a little bit of the sales. I'll try and tell you guys where I grabbed it from, things like that. But we have got the Top Gun, Tom Cruise Steelbooks. I have the other Top Gun Blu-ray Steelbook, but this is a different one, so I wanted to grab that one as well. I believe all these, so this was the Naperville disc replay, and all of these price tags that you see, $25, they were 50% off. So that was $25, so it ended up being like $12.50. This one was $40, Dark Phoenix Steelbook, but ended up being $20 because of the 50% off sale. So you can't beat that. I haven't seen Dark Phoenix. Excuse me. And then this one was like $12.50 probably, roughly. And it's the X-Men Volume 2 Steelbook trilogy. It has a tiny dent on the front, but once again, I mean, used, you know, things like that. So you find them out in the wild, you grab them. I've gotten so much like less picky as far as damage goes and just things like that. You know, I still want stuff in perfect shape, but when you find it out in the wild, you can't really complain. This one's $28, so it's $14, and it's the Grinch 4K Steelbook. So I was shocked that I could find this, and I was just talking to my buddy about that. It's a really nice Steelbook. I remember, I think, seeing all of that or parts of it. It's in good shape, too. So, and like I said, it is a beautiful Steelbook. I've actually never seen that Steelbook, so that was really awesome find. And then this is really cheap, $40, ended up being $20. I got to get Volume 1 now, but we have the American Horror Project Volume 2. Yeah, from Arrow Video. I don't know if these are X-rated or Project X, American Horror Project X. I just saw an X, so I didn't know. But, yeah, volume, it says right there, it's a number 2. So I have definitely got to check some of those out. I'm getting really into these Arrow Video box sets lately. I honestly thought that 50% off sale was the best sale today, even better than buy one, get one free, because if you wanted to grab only one title for $100 or something like that, you get it for $50. And if you find a buy one, get one free, you got to find 2 titles. And that was always kind of a struggle today. All right, this is the disc replay that I am no longer allowed at for very stupid reasons. I was talking about a Scream Factory title to anybody that wants to know. It was called Caged Fury, and it has some like lesbians in this prison. And I was talking to one of the managers there, and one of the female employees that's like 18 or 19 heard us talking and felt uncomfortable. And I got a call from the GM the next day, and he's like, yeah, we no longer need your business and yada, yada, yada. And he never called me back. So this was my first time going into any of those 3 disc replays since I have been banned from them. So yeah, that is the story. It's really stupid. But yeah, so this is one of the bags here. There's 4 titles right here. So we've got Outrage. It's a Magnet title. So owned by like Magnolia. But I've been collecting a lot of these Magnet titles, and they actually look pretty decent, like very violent. So there's that, Outrage. Don't know much about that. Horrible Bosses 2. I just wanted to get it because I have this already, but I'm missing the slipcover, so I grabbed that. I love Horrible Bosses 2. It is hilarious. Love that movie. Marine 5 Battleground. This is the only Marine that I think I'm missing in my collection. You know, the one thing I hate about, like, this franchise in particular, and like even Wrong Turn as well, Some of them come with slips, some of them don't. So they just look really awkward and weird on the shelf where you have these marine movies, you know, 6 of them, and you got slips, no slip, slip, no slip. Just, yeah, it's weird. Next up, I think a vertical title here. We've got Out of Death, and, you know, one of those Bruce Willis titles. But this one does have a Jamie King in it, so I am looking forward to checking that out at some point. The last Bruce Willis title I watched was awful, but here is another Bruce Willis title, another vertical. But this one's got Kevin Dillon, Bruce Willis, and Frank Grillo, and I do like Frank Grillo. So this one is A Day to Die. Yes, and I got some of those in my cart on Amazon. I think they're like $6.99. And then another magnet title with the slipcover. We got The Deadlands. Don't know much about this, but it actually looked appealing, sort of. Far more than just a great action movie, it's great cinema, it says on the back. So, yeah, The Deadlands. Don't know much about that one. If you've seen it, let me know. Let's get into this bag next. Not much in here. I think there's only 2. All right, so this is a cool story. This was from the Highland, Indiana disc replay. So they're buy one, get one free. And when I was in there, we were looking through the glass case, and they have so much stuff. And I met somebody there we started talking to, and he had recognized me from YouTube. And so that was the first time that's ever happened. I thought it was awesome. It was really cool. He's like, you look familiar. I think I've seen you like on a podcast or something. And then he's like, oh no, it was, I actually saw you on Mid-Level Media's stream, and I was like, I think it was the world's biggest collector. So that was really cool talking to him, and new subscriber. But yeah, that was cool. So he ended up telling me, because I was looking for one other title to get, I finally got Halloween Lionsgate 4K Steelbook with that slipcover. It's still sealed, and it was $69.99 sealed, and I was like, okay, so I saw this Harry Potter box set, but I'm not a Harry Potter fan. So I was like, what can I get for $70? I don't want to just get something that's, you know, less than that, because it's buy one, get one free, so why not? And so I was talking to that guy from YouTube, you know, that knows me from YouTube, and he's like, this is a really good deal. $75 for Carrie and Carrie 2. Now, I'm sure it's a little bit cheaper now. He's like, but this is pretty expensive on eBay. And he's like, this is really good, and I haven't seen the sequel to this. So he's like, I would grab this, you know, for 75 bucks. It's really out of print and stuff. So, and so basically I got, you know, I think it was 80 bucks after tax. So these 2 titles for 80 bucks, which is actually a pretty good deal. You know, because that Halloween kind of goes for that price by itself. So, and it's still sealed. That's brand new. So I'm very happy about that. That was awesome find. All right. This one has a lot of stuff. This was disc replay in, where was this? I don't necessarily remember. It was one of the disc replays. I think, yes, this was in Maryville. I grabbed the iRobot 3D slipcover. It's a lenticular slipcover. You know, we all love our lenticular slipcovers. So there's iRobot 3D. Beautiful slip. San Andreas lenticular 3D slipcover. I actually enjoy this movie quite a bit. Didn't already have that 3D slipcover. So, yeah, San Andreas is fun. Good time. You know what? I kind of wanted to check this out. It seems like it could be a good watch for December, the Best Man holiday. Yeah, you know, it could be decent, I suppose. I like some of the cast. I like Terrence Howard a lot. I like Taye Diggs. I like Maurice Chestnut. I'm a big Regina Hall fan. Nia Long is gorgeous. And Sana Lathan, is that how you pronounce her name? Love and Basketball, right? But yeah, I don't know the other 2. But yeah, that's a good cast. Let's see here. We've got Kill Team up next. I didn't already have this. I've heard of it. I have not seen it. So I definitely wanted to check this out. So I'm hoping to grab that one and check it out and, you know, get the chance to check it out now. Another 3D, I don't know if it's 3D, it's just Blu-ray. But check out the way that lenticulates. Would that be the right word? I love that. So that is pretty sweet. But yeah, I have actually never seen Now You See Me or Now You See Me 2. And that's the second one. That's the sequel. I've never seen either one of those. Obviously, I already own a 4K Steelbook of this, but I've recently made that list, and I don't own this Best Buy Blu-ray Steelbook of this. So this is that Best Buy exclusive, you know, and I didn't already own it. So I figured that was a great pickup for me, a great find, and very happy to have it for 20 bucks. So once again, these were all buy one, get one free. I grabbed Mary Poppins. It's a Digibook, and you know, I love my Digibooks. So yeah, Mary Poppins returns for 15 bucks. It's the Target exclusive, of course. I missed the days where they did it like this. Bring those days back, honestly. It's weird because Target went from doing the Digibooks to doing the like slipcover with art cards in them, to then just doing exclusive slipcovers, like just with no art cards. And now it seems like they're not doing any exclusives. So yeah, they took a weird turn. Next up, I was happy to find this. I am looking forward to revisiting this. I liked Christina Ricci in this. She's a really great character. I remember seeing this in theaters, and I have not seen it since. It's silly, it's funny, it is crude, inappropriate, and a lot of fun, from what I remember. Geez, it had to be like 2008. Okay, it was in 2011, so yeah, I was like 20 years old, so it was about 11 years ago. But yeah, I'm looking forward to revisiting that. I actually think it's pretty cool artwork. I might even check that out this weekend again. Next up, Trauma Center. I like Nikki Whelan. She's not a great actress or anything, but probably just because she's gorgeous. But I kind of wanted to see this, and then I heard awful things about it, but yeah, you know, I love disc replays prices for $3.99, so you can't beat those. Yeah, these are the disc replays in Indiana, the ones that I can go to. The one in Orland Park, Countryside, and Downers Grove are like franchise owned, so the same GM and everything like that runs all of them out here. So, but it's fine because they charge like $6.99, $7.99 for Blu-rays and stuff, and these ones in Indiana and Naperville charge $3.99. For most of them. This one is called Juliet Naked. It's got, I'm pretty sure that is, what is her name? Rose Byrne, right? Yeah, Rose Byrne. It's covered by that sticker. Yeah, Juliet Naked. I don't know anything about it, but had its slip cover, looked pretty cool. Saw the back of it, and I was like, I'll check this out. Yeah. And I do like him. I like that guy. He's pretty cool. And obviously, Ethan Hawke. You can't go wrong with him. Rose Byrne's hit or miss for me. I really like her in some stuff. I did not like her in Neighbors. I didn't really care for her character that much. This one sold me on the cast. We got Chris Evans and Alice Eve from She's Out of My League, which is one of my favorite comedies of all time. Yeah, I like Chris Evans, and Alice Eve is just stunning. She's great. She's hilarious. And yeah, it just seems like a romantic movie. If anybody's seen this one, let me know. Honestly, like, there's a couple that I'm interested in almost watching tonight, but I'm not going to do that because, honestly, I slept like 3 hours. I was in an 8-hour, 17-minute live stream, like Thursday night into Friday morning, so I ended up getting like 3 hours of sleep, and then we took off on the road, and we were out until midnight or so, about 11. But yeah, crazy, 8-hour, 17-minute stream, and yeah. So just didn't get a lot of sleep. So that's why I'm not going to watch a movie tonight. Back to work. It was nice having a day off for once, though. Antoine Fisher. I've never seen this. But obviously love Denzel Washington. And I'm actually a big Derek Luke fan. I think he's great. I didn't know Denzel Washington directed this. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, Derek Luke's great. And Joy Bryant's also in this. Joy Bryant's pretty good, too. All right, one last one. We've got Citizen Soldier, so almost like Kill Switch or whatever that one was I bought. Another war film. They might not be the greatest, but honestly, like these ones, well, this is only rated R for language. That's depressing. But yeah, I'm a big war movie fan, but this not having rated R for only language, that's depressing. All right, I think I got 3 more bags here. Let's go to the small one here. This one's got a bunch of Steelbooks. Not a lot, though. This was also Downers Grove. So as you saw, I wore a mask and a hat in there, and I did not cash out. I let my buddies, just in case they recognize me. I'm sure they want to care because they're really cool in there, and the manager's in there and everything like that, but I don't know, just in case the GM was like, don't ever let this guy back in. So but yeah, we've got Do the Right Thing Steelbook 4K for $20. These were buy 3 get 1 free. So once again, this was Downers Grove location in Illinois. They're, you know, buy 3 get 1 free is just not that great of a sale. Just it's good, but compared to the buy 1 get 1 free or 50% off, that's a really good deal. But still, so I grabbed that Do the Right Thing. I have actually never seen that one either, but I've really wanted that Steelbook, and now is my perfect chance to watch it because it's 4K. This Streets of Fire Steelbook, I think this is like my last Shout Scream Factory I need that's not like anime. So yeah, $34.99. So I was like, okay, ended up getting that Do the Right Thing for free because that was $20. But yeah, I went on Amazon and it seems like this is out of print. Maybe not through Scream Factory, but yeah, $35, not that bad. So excited to have this. So I got Halloween, and now I also got this Sicario Steelbook. And what was this? $29.99. So this is a gorgeous Steelbook. I have the Target one, but I just recently watched this movie. I am so excited to finally have this on 4K with the slipcover from Lionsgate. It's a really good movie. It's not what I quite expected. I was hoping for a bit more action, but it's an incredibly well-made movie with a very good story. That put my dad to sleep a few times, but it's also late for him. So, but yeah, Sicario 4K Steelbook, that's probably one of their best ones. So super excited to have that. I am mowing these Lionsgate Steelbooks down. I only need a few more, and I'm so excited, and then I'll have them all. And I know fans of something, actually, Eddie was just talking about how he got into these Lionsgate Steelbooks. So yeah, good luck. Some of them get it pricey, especially American Psycho, but they are gorgeous and they're fun to collect. So next up, we have got Wreck-It Ralph. I have recently gotten a few Wreck-It Ralph Steelbooks from the guy on Instagram that was selling me stuff, but I remember not getting this one yet. And it came in this plastic slip or sleeve or whatever. And just very, very excited to finally have this Steelbook, Wreck-It Ralph, 4K. And my buddy's like, yeah, that's a good find for 25 bucks. So. And then last but not least, this is that lenticular slipcover here. I need like 3 more Blue Underground titles. This is the final countdown. So I have been just procrastinating on getting this. And they have recently re-released this without the lenticular slipcover, just in a standard slipcover. So yeah, 4K Ultra HD. I have not seen this one. Nope, I have not. I've seen the Poseidon Adventure, but not this. So I really like these disaster movies from the 70s and like early 80s and stuff. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking this out. There's a couple more, Earthquake and some other ones. But yeah, Kirk Douglas, Martin Sheen, James Ferrantino. Yeah, lenticular slipcover, pretty awesome. So I think there's like 3 more. Zombies, extremely expensive and hard to get. And I think, what was the other one? Daughters of Darkness, I think. Yeah, Daughters of Darkness. I need to get that one. So there's only a few more. I think a few others. But yeah. And now they got these Jess Franco titles coming out. So I feel like Blue Underground is not going to be releasing any new stuff. And it's going to be all older titles. All right. 2 bags left. Let's get into this one. This is a lot here. So on the top is probably one of my favorite sports films of all time. Going to go ahead and take those out. I think I got a Digibook. It's crazy because I've written down a bunch of American Digibooks, like the remainder of the ones I need. And I had forgotten to write this one. This was not on my list that I've written down. So kind of a sleeper in there. But I've also never seen this. But A River Runs Through It. So another Naperville, buy one, get one free. But A River Runs Through It Digibook there. So excited to have that one. All right, one of my favorite sports films of all time. I think The Express is a great story. I think it's a very well-made movie. Great cast, very good acting. I'm in love with this one. And also, Chadwick Boseman has a scene in this, or a few scenes in this movie, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. But I love this movie. Big fan of that. I think it's one of the best sports movies out there. Next up, Derailed. This was a fun find. I remember seeing it in theaters. I think it's pretty fun, pretty good. Clive Owen. Yeah, you got a pretty good cast. You got, it says Melissa George. I don't even remember her in this. I think the wife, she was the wife of Clive Owen. Jennifer Aniston, obviously. And, yeah, I remember RZA being in this exhibit as well. Addison Timlin. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, I'm looking forward to revisiting this one. That was a pretty trippy movie. Not trippy, but just twists and turns. Lots of twists and turns. Contagion with the slipcover. I watched this at the beginning of the pandemic, actually. I feel like everybody was. I think it was on Netflix. And I've never been able to find it with the slipcover, so I found it out in the wild with the slipcover, so I grabbed it. An RLJE title, so I kind of grabbed it because of that reason in particular, mostly. But yeah, actually, it looks like, what is her name? Oh my god, Imogen Poots is in this. Oh, and Zoe Saldana. So, and Madison Wolfe. Okay, this now intrigues me, but from the producers of Harry Potter, I'm not a Harry Potter fan. Awesome slipcover. I'm a big fan of RLJE, but I'll watch pretty much anything with Imogen Poots. So, yeah. That one, definitely. Aftershock. I've seen this one. Eli Roth produced it, I believe. He's in it. And, yeah, it's about an earthquake and then kind of the aftershock and, like, aftermath of it. And, you know, yeah, Lorenza Izzo's in it, too. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. It's not a good, I don't want to say it's like a good film, but if you like horror and just violence and some, you know, just sick shit and stuff like that, you might like Aftershock. It's pretty cool. I enjoyed it. Ride Along 2, I already have this one. Just wanted to grab it because I'm missing the slipcover for it. But Ride Along and Ride Along 2 are a lot of fun. I do like those movies. I had fun with them for sure. Another Magnet title with the slips. I grabbed it. Don't know much about it. We've got Hammer of the Gods. So Magnet does some pretty awesome slipcovers. Check this thing out. That is pretty wicked. So yeah, that's nice. But actually, once again, it sounded decent. So a lot of these I actually will check out. This, unfortunately, does not have the Blu-ray. But to find life with the slipcover, the 4K with the slipcover is awesome. So I'll just have to grab a Blu-ray of this. That is just an awesome slipcover. And this is an awesome movie. It's excellent. Ryan Reynolds, Jake Gyllenhaal. Oh, this is a great cast. Rebecca Ferguson's in this too. So, yeah. I would recommend checking out Life. Life is a very good kind of alien movie. It is very well made. The Protector 2, another Magnet title. So I'm kind of collecting those Magnet titles up. But yeah, this actually looked decent too. It's got Tony Jaa in it. So I'm a big fan of him. And it's also got RZA. Look at that. I got 2 movies with RZA. So yeah, we got The Protector 2. I wonder if the Protector is out there. Another Magnet title. No slipcover on this one. Power Kids. Never came with one. So I wanted to go ahead and grab it. $3.99. So I was grabbing a bunch of these. I think we got a vertical. Oh, no. Our LJE title. Look at that. Another Bruce Willis title here. We got Once Upon a Time in Venice. I haven't seen this one. So our LJE with the slipcover. All right. This was a pretty cool find for me. I remember seeing this one. I'll never tell. We've got Don't Say a Word. Yeah, it's Brittany Murphy. I'll never tell. Yeah, I think that's what she says, right? But yeah, this is a pretty, oh my God, it's probably been 20 years since I've seen this. It has been 20 years, I'd say, probably 2001. That's when it came out, and that's probably the first and last time I've seen it. So definitely need to rewatch that. And another Magnet title. How about that? Tidal Wave. I don't know much about this. I think it's a foreign film, but spectacular nonstop barrage of special effects. Some of the best seen outside Hollywood. So, yeah. I mean, I'm all about disaster films. So that sounds pretty intriguing. Pretty cool. And like I said, if you've seen any of these, let me know in the comment section down below. All right, we've got Confessions of a Shopaholic. I remember, that's what I could call my sister, probably. She has called herself that. She's expressed that she has got shopping problems. But don't we as physical media collectors, like, obviously I have a physical media problem, physical media collecting problem. I even said it in last night's stream. I was like, oh, I got a real fucking problem for sure. Yeah, a big one. But yeah. Anyways, Confessions of a Shopaholic. But that's why I work a ton, so I could actually afford these things and not kill myself trying to do it. Confessions of a Shopaholic's fun. It's Isla Fisher. Isla. But yeah, she is good in that. She's pretty fun. I remember seeing it. It's okay. It's not bad. All right. This was a pretty fun find for me. And I actually got ripped a new one in a live stream once for never seeing any Ernest films. But I know this is out of print. It goes for a pretty penny. And buy one, get one free. So why not? Yeah. And Disc Replay in Indiana, they're really cool. So they give you the most expensive ones for free, actually. Like, they go from the, like, most expensive down. So if you get this and a couple other titles and a $3.99, they're actually not just going to give you the $3.99 for free. So it's really awesome, because I was going to be like, can I do multiple transactions? So yeah, Ernest Scared Stupid. And I know Side Hustle Cinema has made a custom slipcover for that recently, so I'll have to grab that. All right, next up, I finally grabbed this. I wish this was in Boston. I think somebody else had said that before when this came out. This is a pretty cool Steelbook. I'm not the biggest biopic fan, but I'll have to check this one out. He did win an Oscar for Best Actor, right? We've got the Bohemian Rhapsody. So there's the back of it. Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody. It's got a tiny few like scratches, if you could see, but you know, it's out of print. It's $30, which is actually a pretty decent deal. So I pulled the trigger. And Children of Men Blu-ray Steelbook. Boom. Which is a very plain back. And I've also had this recommended by a friend because I have not seen this one yet. I know it sounds like I never watch movies or I haven't seen stuff, but I was talking about this in the live stream yesterday, that, you know, the thing is, I buy like, let's say I buy 40 movies. Like, I don't know how many are here, 50 to 100, something like that. I don't know. Let's say there's 75 titles and 40 of them are blind buys, right? What people don't see is me watching the movies. But, you know, on my Letterboxd, I definitely, 90% of what I watch are first-time watches. Because I just don't have the time and I don't want to rewatch stuff. I want to watch stuff for the first time. So, yeah. All right, last bag. Finally, last but not least, and there's actually only 2 things in here, so it's not bad at all. All right, let's show this off first. I know this has been brought up a few times here. We've got this Nightmare on Elm Street DVD box set. I really only grabbed it because I already have the Blu-ray and everything, but this is a beautiful set here. It's pretty sweet, and yeah, it's really awesome. And I'm trying to think here. Yeah, there is one missing in the wrong spot. I was like, I know that this isn't, so let's put it in the right spot and see how it looks once you do that. All right, let's take a look there. I think that's right now. Better? Looks much better. Yeah, so they had it in the wrong spot. Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street, $25, and then for free, I ended up getting this, Steel and Lace. So I was like, okay, I don't know much about Steel and Lace, but I like the slip. I like the back of it. And I'm sure my friends can tell me, Vinegar Syndrome fans, I got a lot of them. Was that worth $25? Well, it was actually free, I guess. One of those was technically free. So yeah, that is everything. It's probably not as much. It's probably like $75. I'm probably not going to be participating in the Severance sale or Vinegar Syndrome. I'm probably not going to get anything. Because I'm trying to get some Criterion titles still, and I missed out completely in the July sale. I have missed out so far for Criterion, and there's a lot I want to get, because I haven't grabbed the Criterion title in a long time. And also MVD sale has some great sales, so if you're watching this weekend, go check out MVD. Severin, Vinegar Syndrome, I know they're running sales. There's a lot of companies running sales. I believe Kino Lorber is going to be starting a sale December 1st. Don't quote me on that, but I've heard that. It was talked about in the live stream. Probably some kind of like I don't know, Santa Claus coming to town sale or something. I guess last year it was called Winter Wonderland. So, yeah, you know, be on the lookout for that. Kino Lorber runs great sales, so that's really exciting. But yeah, some great pickups here. I'm excited. I think the best one I grabbed, which I'm most excited for, is Halloween. Just to have that Steelbook, that and Sicario, because I love these Lionsgate Steelbooks and I'm trying to mow them down. But there's some really good titles in here that I grabbed, so I'm excited. Some ones I really enjoyed, some blind buys that I'm really looking forward to checking out, some that I haven't seen in ages, like Don't Say a Word, and, Don't Say a Word, is that what it's called? And also Bucky Larson, because I remember enjoying that a little bit. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video, hopefully you enjoyed the hunting and everything like that. People had asked me to try and do like us out hunting, so I gave it a shot. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm trying to get better at editing. I'm doing my best here. So, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you enjoyed Black Friday. I'd love to hear what you picked up. Did you go out? Did you just stay in and work maybe, or things like that? So hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your weekend. And yeah, I'll catch everyone next time. And thanks a lot. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And hit that bell notification for all future videos. See everyone next time.